By the time police moved in to shut down the Tiber Mosque in central Hamburg, it had become the destination of choice for Islamic extremists from Germany and Europe. Among them, 9 men who prayed here and then left for jihadi training camps in Pakistan in March 2009. It was the final straw for German officials. Closing down the Tiber Mosque was good and bad for German intelligence authorities. It got rid of a radical hub, but at the same time, it allowed the men praying here to disperse, making it much harder for security officials to keep track of them and what they're planning. And that worries them, because they've had the mosque and its radical imam under surveillance for years.
We still believe that he was and maybe still is a kind of representative of Al-Qaeda.
He is Imam Mamoun Darkazanli, a German citizen of Syrian descent. Back in 2001, he knew several of the 9/11 conspirators. He says that was coincidence. Today, Darkazanli lives in the same place he did back then, this smart, middle-class neighbourhood in the centre of Hamburg. We've tried to talk with him several times, but with no success. The 9/11 Commission says he was associated with fundraising for Al-Qaeda, and intelligence sources here say that he allowed radicalisation inside the mosque, even inspired the group to go to Pakistan. However, the source adds that the group was under very close surveillance. Spain tried to extradite him on charges that he was linked to Al-Qaeda operatives there. Hamburg's intelligence chief says he inspires people to jihad.
The way he is preaching is understood by the members in the mosques, and they feel somehow emotionalized, and they feel strong in their beliefs, and they somehow feel committed to international jihad.
So radical were the discussions, authorities used the intelligence gleaned here to deport 15 extremists, but because of German law were unable to stop Darkazanli's preaching.
It's very difficult in Germany to forbid them under our German legal framework. We are not able to do this, because if you try to make propaganda for all these groups, that's not forbidden under our German constitutional law. That's a problem for us.
A problem that has come back to haunt Hamburg. The decision to close the mosque was only taken after the last terror plotters left last year.
We thought, if this happens, also we are watching them close. Also, we have expelled several of them. It doesn't seem to be enough. And so then we had to decide to close it.
It took another 15 months of legal wrangling before the Tiber Mosque doors were finally locked in August. By then, one of its members had been arrested in Afghanistan, linked to a new terror plot aimed at Europe. As for Darkazanli, he is free to open another mosque. Nick Robertson, CNN, Hamburg, Germany.